Hello everybody and welcome to the 5th installment of Glitch Picnics today with me, MikeyTaylorGaming. We're doing Super Smash Bros. Glitches if you haven't already told by the title, and what better time to do them than just before the release of Super Smash Bros. 4. We're going to be going through glitches of the older games, Super Smash Bros. 64, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. We've got some amazing glitches, and they are some of the best glitches that I've seen in any game in my life. That's my opinion anyway. Game breaking, do them with your family, do them with your friends, do them on your own. Easy glitches, difficult glitches, you're going to have to watch them to find out what they're all about. Thanks very much, and let's get on with this. We're going to start off with glitches from Super Smash Bros. 64 today. This is a glitch that will help you get your character or an opponent's character up to 999 damage really quickly. What you want to do is go to training mode and select Mario as your playable character. Then select any stage you like because this works on any stage. Try using Mario's down special attack, which is called the Mario Tornado. It should look something like this. Once you're comfortable with using that technique, you want to go right up to the opponent character, press the start button and select green shells. Place 4 green shells, which is the maximum green shells you're allowed, and then use the down B special. As you can see, you're stuck in this infinite loop, and you can easily get to 999 damage every single time you do this technique. Once the shells eventually fade away, you'll notice that the enemy character hasn't been KO'd, and the reason for that is because the Mario Tornado actually has a limited knockback effect, meaning you can never knock someone out using the technique. Using this method, you can see how far your regular attacks can make opponents fly, as opposed to your smash attacks. You can also use Link's up special for this glitch. By putting red shells right next to an enemy and using his up special, you can either give him massive damage or you can give yourself massive damage. I know which one I'd prefer, but sometimes you just can't help giving yourself that damage. For our second glitch, all you have to do is go to the training mode and select Mario again. You can do this glitch on any level, but I would suggest choosing Hyrule Castle because it's the easiest one I could find to do it on. All you need to do is jump off this edge and then continue to shield roll backwards into the wall. If you do it correctly and if you do it quick enough, then Mario will start moving towards the screen. If you let go of any of the buttons, then he goes back to his normal position, as you can see here. You can carry on doing this shield roll for as long as you like, and eventually you'll go off screen. The only thing that will bring you back to the screen is if you leave the controller for a long while, if an item hits you, if an enemy hits you, or if one of the terrain hazards hits you. You can still walk backwards and forwards between, but you won't see it using this effect. If you go to the other side of Hyrule Castle and do it on this wall, you can actually see Mario fading off into the distance, and you can walk backwards and forwards and it looks like he's walking on mid-air. It's really weird, I don't know why that happens, but it's a really strange and interesting glitch. This next glitch is called the Invisible Bomb glitch, and you need to be Link to do it. What you need to do is select the star power up, release it and catch it. Once you've done that, use Link's down special to release a bomb and throw it in front of you. Slow down the game to a quarter speed and then try to pick the bomb up just before it explodes on this frame. If you do it correctly, then you should have the Hylian shield behind you on Link's back, and the bomb should be invisible in Link's hand. Throwing it at the enemy doesn't make it disappear. It does damage the enemy, but you can keep on picking the bomb up wherever it landed when it hit the enemy. So this way you can have unlimited bombs and not have to keep spawning them using Link's down special. It's already time for our final glitch on Super Smash Bros. 64. It's also a game-breaking glitch, so it's pretty interesting. You want to go on versus mode with a friend on free-for-all. Select Nez and Fox as your chosen characters. Go on any stage because this works on any stage. This glitch can be very difficult to pull off. It took me absolutely ages to do this, but I was doing it on my own. To get this glitch to work, we need to fire Nez's PK Thunder by using his up special. This PK Thunder can be controlled using the analog stick. If we can get it to hit Fox's reflector just right and bounce back at Nez, we can hit it with Nez's baseball bat. If we hit the PK Thunder, which was reflected from Fox's reflector, then it will create a two-tailed PK Thunder. Once the PK Thunder reaches the edge of the screen, the game crashes. Who the hell knows why that happens? I don't know. It could be something to do with the amount of stuff that the game's trying to process, but I can't see that too likely because it's only 2 sprites instead of 1. If anyone has any idea, then leave a comment below to tell me. That's everything for Super Smash Bros. 64, so let's move on to Melee. The first glitch I've got for you on Melee is called the Freeze glitch. All you have to do is select the ice climbers, any opponent and any stage. Now the idea behind this is to grab any enemy using the Z button using the pink ice climber. The best way to get the pink ice climber to grab is to select the item Mr. Saturn and pick it up before you grab the enemy. When you go to grab, Mr. Saturn will be thrown and the pink ice climber will have grabbed the enemy. As soon as the pink ice climber grabs an enemy, you have to use the side special with the blue ice climber. This somehow interrupts the animation of the grabbing technique, and therefore the enemy gets frozen in midair, meaning you can get an unlimited amount of combos and up to 999 damage until you grab the enemy again. This glitch is obviously banned in competitive play because otherwise you'd be able to destroy anyone every time using the freeze glitch. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work, and I don't know why on any speed I couldn't get it to work, so unfortunately I had to get footage from the Smash Wiki. Thank you very much for that, Smash Wiki. I am very appreciative of that. There are only 2 more glitches on Super Smash Bros. Melee that I thought were worthy of being in the glitch picnic. They are Player's Master Hand and the Black Hole glitch. Now, Player's Master Hand is absolutely fantastic. We've all wished that we could play as Master Hand, the almighty hand that destroys us at the end of Classic Mode. So here's the method you guys can use to play as him yourself. There are a couple of steps in order to get this glitch to work properly. The first one is to remove the memory cards while you load the game up, because this is a much easier glitch to do if you haven't loaded any save files. The second step is to enter any name into this name entry screen and then press confirm. This ensures that the cursor will always be over name entry when you press on the black box to enter your name, as you can see here. The third and final step of this glitch is the hardest part to do. So what I'm going to do is show you guys it in full speed, and then I'm going to slow it down and walk you through it nicely. So there you go. Did you get a chance to see what happened there? No, because it all happens in a split second. But don't worry, I'm going to go through it now with you guys so you know exactly how to do it. What you first need to do is go to whichever mode you want to use Master Hand in. Once you've selected the mode, scroll the cursor over the black box where the name entry is. Once you've got the cursor over the black box, you have to press and hold B, which starts the game trying to go back to the previous menu. However, you're not going to let it go back to the previous menu. What you have to do is press the A button a split second after you start holding the B button. What we've actually done here is brought up the name entry section while the game is trying to go backwards. What we need to do is rapidly press A as soon as the game tries to go back to the previous menu. If you press A at the exact time the game tries to go back, then you'll be presented with the stage select. Click on any of the stages and you'll be able to control Master Hand as long as your controller is plugged into port 3. That's right, it doesn't work with port 1, 2 or 4. Now keep in mind that all of this has to be done so quickly, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it almost first time every time. Master Hand can be used in any mode, however he cannot be KO'd, so basically you win. The reason that he can't be KO'd is because he's usually a stamina mode boss, which means he has a HP bar. There is no knockback for Master Hand, meaning you can't be knocked off the stage, which is handy if you want to be a cheater. Our final glitch of Melee is the most impressive glitch I think I've ever seen in a video game. It's called the black hole glitch, and you will be astounded when you see what happens here. I don't understand the workings behind it, but we're going to show you how to do it anyway, and you can have loads of fun with this one. When it comes to the black hole glitch, there are a few prerequisites to go through again, just like there was with Master Hand. The first thing you want to do is check all of the items and turn everything off except for Super Scope. Make sure it's on high frequency and there is no time limit. You next want to choose Nez, Peach, Fox and Fox, or you can use Fox and Falco like we do. Make sure Nez and Fox are on a team and Falco and Peach are on a team. Then you want to go to the stage select. Select Hyrule Temple because this is the easiest place to get this glitch to work. Once the level's loaded, all you have to do is wait for a Super Scope to fall from the sky or spawn somewhere. Once you have your hands on the Super Scope, press the fire button really quickly once. This will cause the Super Scope to fire 3 bullets. You need to fire 5 sets of 3 bullets and then do 2 charge shots. Charge up a 3rd shot and then have a character attack you from behind. This will make sure that the Super Scope has unlimited ammo, which is a glitch in itself. Hand the Super Scope over to Nez, who can then test whether the gun has unlimited ammo. As you can see here, it wouldn't shoot any bullets if there wasn't unlimited ammo. Once you've gotten to this point, you need to set up Fox and Falco as you see on the screen here on these 2 platforms, and Peach needs to be underneath the 2 of them. Set up the reflector shields using both of the down special attacks and then keep them in this position. You need to have Nez fire bullets through Fox into Falco and the reflector shield will bounce them back. If you're firing bullets through Fox and there is 1 green mark where the bullets are colliding, then the glitch won't work. You have to manually adjust Falco or Fox's position very, very slightly in order for all of the bullets to continuously hit each other. Once you're somewhere close to the position that they need to be, the stream of bullets should look like this. Now this isn't quite right still, there's still a little bit of adjustment to be done to make this glitch work. What we need to see is a perfectly straight stream of bullets, and once that stream starts to appear, you need to stop firing the Super Scope as soon as possible because otherwise the game will become too laggy to carry this glitch out. Once we've got the steady stream of bullets like this, it's time for Peach to start throwing her turnips into that stream. All she has to do is her down special and then throw the turnips up into the stream. It'll take about 15 turnips for the glitch to work properly. If you use any less than 15, we found that the black hole just floats away. If you use too many turnips, then the game crashes because there's too many sprites on screen. So 15 is about the perfect amount that we got to work with. The game will become extremely laggy. As you can see on screen now, it's almost frame by frame. Once you've managed to get all of those 15 turnips in there, you have to get Nez to jump right over the top of Fox and the bullet stream onto the platform that Falco stood on. If you push Falco just by slightly gently walking into him, then he'll fall off the edge and the game will speed back up to normal because the stream will disappear. In this instance, we didn't put enough turnips in and the black hole floated away, but if you do it correctly, then this should happen. The game should instantly come back up to speed and Peach can't get hurt by the black hole because it's her turnips that created it. Now, if any other character jumps into this black hole, they'll instantly get 999 damage on most occasions. By moving the control stick of that character, they can escape the black hole and be fired out. Peach can actually be damaged by the black hole if Nez throws a PK fire in there, which causes the black hole to become a supernova. The more things you throw in there, the slower the game gets, and eventually it'll crash. But that is the most incredible glitch. I don't know how people worked that out, but it's just awesome. Look at that thing. It's a flaming ball of destruction now. Look at that. So I might have gotten a little bit carried away with the commentary there, but that's the end of the melee glitches, so let's get on with the final set of glitches from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And I apologise for the length of this video, it wasn't meant to be more than 15 minutes, but once again it is. So to keep this video short, I'm just going to do some of the glitches that I thought were absolutely awesome in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. We're going to start off with a couple of Kirby glitches. There are quite a few in this game, but these are my two personal favourites. The first glitch with Kirby occurs on the PictoChat stage in any mode. All you have to do is walk to the very right hand side of the stage until Kirby's almost falling off the edge, and then use his down special aerial attack. What will happen is the entire screen will be like an earthquake, and if an enemy tries to come near to you, then they'll just get damaged. There's nothing they can do to stop Kirby from doing this move. What's weird about this glitch is that if you try and do it on the left hand side of the stage, then nothing happens. Kirby just dies. The second Kirby glitch I've got for you guys today is called the Lots of Items glitch, and it'll become apparent why it's called that any moment. What you want to do is select Kirby and Olimar as the characters, and then make Kirby grab a Smash Ball. You want to make Kirby use the final smash, and use Olimar's neutral special move to throw Pikmin up in the air. If you do it just right, and Olimar isn't too close to Kirby when you use the final smash, then only the Pikmin will be absorbed by Kirby's final smash. Once the final smash is over, he'll release hundreds of items out of the top of him. It's a really weird glitch, and it makes for a lot of fun when you're on a multiplayer brawl with all of your friends. There's a glitch in Super Smash Bros. Brawl where you can get an opponent to fall through a completely solid floor that he was never meant to fall through. It's a very specific glitch to pull off, and it's not that hard to do, but it's not very noticeable unless you know what you're looking for. What you want to do is go onto Special Brawl and choose Mega, Stamina, and High Gravity mode. The characters you need to select are Kirby for yourself, and an opponent whose fall rate is faster than that of Sonic the Hedgehog. I recommend choosing King DDD because he has the fastest fall rate in the entire game. Go to a course that's similar to Mario Circuit that has a completely solid floor. To pull the glitch off, you need to get King DDD down to less than 6 HP. Once he's at 6 HP and on the lower level of Mario Circuit, all you have to do is use Kirby's neutral special to suck the enemy up and then release him, and he should go right through that solid floor. You can see he's gone into the KO zone because the flash of light comes out of the floor. It's only noticeable for a split second, but it's still there. And now it's time for the final glitch of the Super Smash Bros. Glitch Picnic, so thank you all very much for sticking with me through this entire video. To set this glitch up, you need to choose Link and the Ice Climbers and go into any stage. Set yourself up with a Smash Ball and then try to destroy the blue Ice Climber first by doing an upward KO. It won't work if you do a side KO because the pink Ice Climber will disappear straight away. If you can get the blue Ice Climber off the top of the screen before he's actually KO'd, you can then use Link's final smash to hit the other Ice Climber who remains, but he'll disappear halfway through the animation because the primary Ice Climber has been KO'd. Something else I only noticed while watching this glitch back was that apparently when the Ice Climbers come back they'll have 78% damage. Maybe because the final smash was hitting the pink one when the blue one respawned. Who knows, that's weird. Well, there you go, guys. That was the Super Smash Bros. Glitch Picnic today. With me, MikeyTaylorGaming once again. Thank you very much for watching until the end. There's not a lot I can say about this now. I really wish I had a bit more time to put more glitches in. I probably should have made it a 1 or 2 parts. I mean 2 parts, because it was 1 part. Maybe I should have made it 2 parts, but yeah, I was really happy with the way this one went. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for me, everybody, because I know the channel's growing. You guys love the glitch picnics, and I have an idea in my head of what the next one's going to be. But I don't know when I'm going to do it. It could be 6 months again, who knows. Thanks again. Get ready for the end card. See you next time, guys. Love you all. Mwah. So that's another glitch picnic done and dusted and out of the way. If you fancy watching some of my other videos, on the left hand box here you can find out how to run GameCube games on your Nintendo Wii U. If you click on the right hand box, you'll be taken to a playlist of the 100% all 3 stars NES Remix 2. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.